Alright, the other day we were going through this compartment down here just looking for stuff. Ended up finding our winch handle. We thought we were missing one. And these were down our manual pump handles for our bilge pumps. Anyways, we got down there and this one is right here and this one was broken. It's kind of fixed right now. I couldn't find anything to put a clamp on that. Basically, it just holds these two pieces together. So as long as this piece stays on, it's the one that takes the force of it going back and forth. So I duct tape it a couple days ago, looked at it, duct tape was starting to come off. Well, I put this ring on it, put this one on it over here, the one that was broken, and then I duct tape it, and today it was starting to come off. So I also zip tied it, and that will hold it, but it still wasn't working. So this hose right here goes to right outside. That's clear. This one right here I took off and tried to breathe through, could not breathe through it. Trying to think the best I could how to get that. My wife's like, well, just put a hose down it. So we got a garden hose, soaped it up real good. Of course, spilt the soap, got that all over. And it's in the starboard hall right there. So, all right, let's see if I can't push my hose through that. I don't know how much hose I have in here, probably at least 10 feet's worth. Alright, I couldn't get that hose to come all the way through to clear out the bilge pump. So I took off, well, take out the mattresses. Maybe there's just a kink in the hose, or let's go straight through that. Is it the battery? Comes in here, I had to tear apart the bed. There's our fuel tank, hot water heater. Oh, look at here. That's not mine. I don't know who that is. And let's see, some kind of protective cover. That looks like it goes over the hot water tank. Alright, so the hose, get my flashlight down here. You can see it looks like it runs through here, goes through here. It may, the hose I'm trying to push through, you probably can't see that. Probably just too many kinks for it. Alright, of course, I'm looking at the hose. I notice the hot water heater's not working. First thing, I look at this. That's like, that doesn't look good. Shaking. Then I'm looking at this hose that goes onto the hot water heater. Following it. Hey, I think I figured out why the hot water heater doesn't work when I turn it on up top. I don't know where that plugs into. I would think it plugs into this. But, oh, let's see. I don't think it's the wrong kind of plug. Oh gosh, that does not look good. To figure out where that plugs in. Alrighty, two things at once here now. Okay, I thought this hose was the wire. Thought it was the problem to all the hot water heater tank's not coming on when we turn it on. And then I got looking closer. Was this one 10 volt? And then there's this. I wonder if that's for, that looks like the plug. Ah, that's the plug. Whoa. Let me see if I can set this camera up while I... Okay. That's the plug that goes in for here. So, and on top here, it says, what does it say? 110 volts, 60 hertz. So, I don't know. Let's see what we got here. Right, unless they unplugged it because the circuit breaker kept popping at the main switch. I think this is the one that hooks it up. I think this one comes off these wires right here. This one is I'm guessing if you have a 220 bolt, this could probably do either or. So now I just gotta figure out where this one's plugged in with the switch. I don't know. All right, the more I think about it, this is not boat approved wiring. Or I think what happened is we just had new bus bar put in, like 3 new bus bars for the whole boat. And I think what happened is that bus bar it had a lot of corrosion on it, so they had a hard time. Things weren't working half the time. So I think what they did was they found some outlets that was working, and they were just plugging this in when they needed it. They would come in here, plug it into outlet, use their hot water heater. So now that we have a new bus bar, I'm gonna go ahead and take this wire out, reinstall these, and then plug that in. Yeah, reinstall these, plug that in, take those out. That should work. I believe that will get the hot water heater. Let's see. Okay, I did figure out, you know, that's a regular electric cord for the hot water heater. It's right here. They run it up underneath the bed and plug it in right there when they want hot water when they're at shore. So now that we have a new bus bar, I'm gonna go ahead and try to, first of all, see if we have power down there to that bus bar, or to that plug, since they redid our whole circuit board. Not circuit board, I guess bus bar, yeah. I'm gonna see if that outlet works. If it does, I'll end up switching from the household plug to that one. And of course I'm getting sidetracked doing several jobs at once. Alright, down here in the hole of the water tank, I took out the kitchen wire. There was a ground wire in the back of this that was not in. Regrounded it. Got some clean wire. Put it in here and here. Had to look up. Brown was hot. Blue is neutral, and that's ground. So let's go see if it works. Hey, can you turn on the hot water heater? If I scream, turn it off. Well, it's not. I don't see it smoking or anything, so that's good. Alright, we'll see if that works. You can get the voltmeter on it. See if it heats it up. Alright, I got this little voltmeter. Cheapest one I could find at the, kind of like the Home Depot store of Cartagena. Maybe it'll show any power. Oh, yeah, see it? See? That's power. It's getting power. Showing red light. That means it's getting power. Yep. So I bet you it's working. We'll see. See, look, I'm down in this hole. Not very well. It's all right. I enjoy stuff like this. It's just the little winds that keep you going. Who's the man? It's getting warm. It's getting warm. We get hot showers tonight. That's warm. That's warm. It's a little, because the broken wire in the back of that caused it not to work, and so they put in their own plug. All they had to do is do it right. So, time to put this cover back on. Call this job done.